Namaste and welcome to another yoga session. So we just celebrated Diwali, which is a celebration of light and the light conquering the dark side, so which is good. So let's dedicate this class for light, for perfect health, for perfect well-being, for all of us, our families, and for everyone. So let's start with 3 cleansing breaths. So deep inhale, extend your arms sideways all the way up, and exhale through the mouth with sound as you drop everything. Again. Once more. Great. Let's start by warming up the wrists. Change the rotation. Then squeeze the fist and spread the fingers. As you do the warm-up, please pay attention to the whole body, toes to head. Let's play some piano, moving the fingers, circulate the fluids. And drop your arms. So arms forward and back. Softening the knees, bending the knees. Just dropping. Great. Arms sideways. And let's rotate from the elbows. Then change direction. Then drop again. Again, arms forward and back. Just drop them. With momentum, gravity. And let's move to the shoulders. Slow and deep, big. Following the breath. Feel how you relax more and more as you extend through the inhalations. Relax in the exhalations. Let's change direction. Good. Now let's take care of the neck. Nice and tall, feel your feet. Lengthen up with the inhale, align your body. Then wait for an exhale and slowly rotate towards one side. And stay there. Feel your breath. On the next exhale, see if you can rotate a little bit more. Then on the following exhale, release the chin lower, press with one hand, extend the opposite arm, palm up, reaching away. Then inhale, raise your head, drop your arms. Go the other side, nice and tall. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the neck. Sorry. Rotate the neck. I'm skipping a step. Rotate more on the next exhale. Then chin down. Pressing gentle. Extending the other arm, palm facing up. Keep the shoulders open. Deep stretch for the side of the neck. Release the hands, inhale, raise your head, drop your arms. Now we rotate the neck. Sorry, we bend the neck. Make sure you have lots of space from the feet all the way up. Again, you might want to gentle press, extend the other arm, palm up. I feel how on my exhale, my neck is bending a little more. Slowly inhale up, nice and tall again. Inhale from the earth, all the energy into the body. Then bend the neck the other way. Make sure your shoulders remain parallel to the mat. We have a tendency to bend everything. Now keep your sides long. Then add more pressure, very gentle, gradually. Extend the other arm. And relax the neck so you can bend a little deeper on the exhales. And inhale, raise and relax. Good, we did great. Again, arms forward and back. Releasing everything. Now, arms parallel to the floor. Right arm underneath the left. Raise your elbows a little bit. And now from your abdomen, rotate towards the lower arm, towards your right. Then look to your left, over the shoulder. Keep your feet grounded. Space on the body. Enjoy the stretch. Let's take for one more breath here. And on the next exhale, release everything and relax. Shake, shake, shake. Let's do the other side. Arms parallel, left arm underneath the right. Raising the elbows a little bit. Now we rotate towards the lower arm, towards our left. And look over the right shoulder. Keep breathing. Keep the neck long but not tense. Another 2 breaths here. See if you can rotate more on the exhale. Then drop. Excellent. So upper body is ready. Let's do more for the spine. Nice and tall. Bend towards one side. Relax the neck. So not only we stretch the side, but we also lengthen the neck. Let's bring the arm along the ear. Optional, wait for an exhale, soften the knees and just a little bit rotate the chest towards the ceiling. Then rotate back on the side. Then press into the mat, lengthen up as you inhale, then exhale, release. Other side, hands on the hips. Nice and tall, lengthen up, then bend. I feel the stretch on my neck and on my spine, so I bring the arm along the ear, reaching up. Feel your breath, feel everything. Then soften the knees and just a little bit, chest towards the ceiling. Small rotation. Deep breath. Back on the side. Then inhale up and relax. Again, arms forward and back, flying. Good. And let's knock on the door of life. Heels down, feet down, soften the knees. Great. Hips, circles. Then other way, circles. Then feet together, one leg to the side and back. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Changing sides, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Stay there. First leg forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Front and back. Changing sides. Front, back, front, back, forward, back, front, back, and relax. Bend the knees. Then weight on your weakest leg. Raise the knee, tap, circles, circle it the other way. Open the knee to the side. Keep breathing. Lengthen up from the foot all the way up. Then relax. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Other side. Nice and tall. Raise the knee. Tap. Circles. Circle it the other way. Then bring the knee to the side and hold it. Lengthen up from the foot on the mat all the way to the crown. Then relax. Great, let's go for the sun salutations. All the way to the front of the mat. Nice and tall mountain pose. Align yourself. Inhale, open your lotus. Let's stay here longer. Align your pelvic floor. Open the shoulders more. Push your chest forward a little. And arms coming up. All the way reaching to the ceiling. Then relax a little bit from the shoulders and push your chest forward and back bend. Pay attention to your feet, to your legs, to the whole body. Wait for an inhale, slowly come up. As you exhale, swan dive very, very slowly. All the way down on your blocks. Or all the way down, or hands over the shin bones if you don't have blocks. I want you to look forward to make sure your spine is straight. Then hands over the shin bones, open the heart, and release again. Forward bend. Try to straighten the knees as much as you can, very gentle. Take your time. Then bend the knees, hands on the sides. Right leg back, far away lunge. Right knee down, toes under. Walk your arms backwards. Lengthen up the spine, forward bend over the front leg. Keep breathing. Inhale, step with your front foot coming up. Release the pelvis. Breathe. Let's come back and bring the leg to the side, 90 degrees. Nice and tall. Let's bend towards the straight leg. Really reaching to the fingers, lengthening the side. Deep stretch on the side of the body. Then hands down. We are on the knees and hands, side to side hips. Open the knees a little more. Move your hands more to front and let's do hips rotations. Clockwise. Or doesn't matter, but just remember the direction, so next time we'll do the other one. Good. So now sit, lengthen up the arms, relax your head on your mat or on the block. Wait for an inhale, raise your head, and bring one arm 90 degrees or thread the needle, but we are sitting here like in child pose. So remember the side, plus soon we'll do the other side. Beautiful. Wait for an inhale and come back. Now let's do the hip rotations the other way, counterclockwise, or whatever you did, do the other way. Big hip rotations. I want you to really feel your joints opening. Then again, we sit first and just relax for a breath or two or more. Then raise your head and bring the other arm 90 degrees. Thread the needle on child pose. And gentle come up. Side to side hips, walk your hands closer. Breathe underneath your shoulders. Now extend the other leg to the side, 90 degrees, and come up. Nice and tall. Bend towards the straight leg. Maybe arm up, reaching away. Breathe. So make sure you keep your shoulders on the same line with the hips, on top of the hips. Try not to rotate your upper shoulder forward. Reach to the fingers. Then come back, move the side leg to front, hands down. Walk your hands backwards, straighten the front leg. Try to square up your shoulders with your hips. Then try to lengthen from the tailbone to the crown as you do forward bend. Deep breaths in and out to the nose. Then step with your front foot, come up. Release the pelvis. And feel the stretch on the hip flexor. Beautiful. Just enjoy being there. Then put your hands down, bring the leg back. We are on the knees and hands, side to side hips. Now let's open the knees a little more. Big toes together and child pose, head down, arms along the body this time. So open knees, child pose. Connect with your body. Really, really feel your breath, your body. Be there. Then bring your arms to front, forearms down, raise your head. And come forward, extend your legs in lower plank. So shoulders are on top of the elbows. Push your heels back, be strong. Super strong. Gentle knees down and relax. So we are sitting in Sphinx here. Take your time and lengthen up. Breathe. Lengthen up more. Open more the heart. Feel more space into your spine. Then release, hands close to the chest. Prepare for a big cobra. Whatever it is, deep cobra. Hold it. Then push into your arms, going to the knees, toes under. Toes are under, so let's sit with the toes under. Then coming back to the knees and hands, toes are under. Let's do some cats and cows here. Exhale around the spine. Inhale, looking forward. So follow your own breath, you know what to do. Inhale, open up. Exhale, strong abdomen, navel to the spine. And one more. Then come back. Walk your hands backwards and come up. Nice and tall. Hands on the sides. Let's bend towards one side. Keep the toes there under. You might feel it now. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend the other way. We need to take care of the small parts of the body also, the extremities, fingers and toes. Inhale, come up. Good. Coming back, arms down. Prepare for downward dog, but go slowly. Let's go together. So on the inhale, we'll raise the knees just 1 inch from the mat. Then shift your hips back. Then straighten up the knees slowly. Pay attention to your fingers. Curl your fingers a little bit. With your knuckles pressing on your mat. Good. Shoulders back, hips back. Drop your head. Beautiful. Then looking forward, let's start to walk all the way to front. Forward bend. Open legs a little more than the hips. So you can easier bend forward. The easier you go, the more you can relax and the better you stretch. So if you force yourself, you don't relax enough, so there is no the best stretch you can get. So remember always, it's not how it looks like, it's how you feel. Hands over the shin bones, upper body parallel to the mat. Bend one knee, same side, hand down, other hand on the hip, rotate to the ceiling, arm up. Open more on the next inhale, just a touch, just a little bit. So you are active. Curl your fingers on the floor, on the mat. Exhale, super slowly release. Take a moment and change side. Bend the other knee. And do your twist. Maybe arm up, maybe not. Again, hand on the floor, curl your fingers. Feel the arch of your hand off the mat. Press into the floor. Slowly exhale and release. Nod your head as in yes. Beautiful. Really surrender. Lots of blood into the head. Spine lengthening. Big stretch on the back of the legs. Then wait for an inhale. Raise your head looking forward. Hands over the shin bones. Soften the knees. Slowly come up. Hands are coming over the legs. Then inhale. Open your lotus. Press with your feet. I want you to really press with your feet. Then lengthen arms up. Come up on your toes. Reaching to the ceiling. Shoulders back. Tailbone down. No tension on the face, neck. Hands to the heart. Release your heels slowly. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax, shake, shake, shake everything. And let's do again what we did at the beginning, arms flying forward and back. Bending the knees, like a child. Let's be kids again. And just enjoy playing with our bodies. And stop. I want you to open the legs a little more, maybe open the toes a little more. And align your pelvic floor. Hands to the heart. Come up on the toes. Then slowly, let's go down into a squat. Upper arms, gentle pressing inside of the legs, the thighs. Beautiful. We are still on the toes. Hands down, straighten up the legs as much as you can. Forward bend on the toes. Slowly release the heels. Fully relax the upper body. Drop your head completely. Beautiful. Bring your feet a little closer. Then bring your hands on the hands of the feet and start walking slow, small steps all the way into plank. Try to stay a little longer. If it's too hard, go down into the knees and hands. Curl your fingers. Push the floor away. Be strong. Then slowly knees down, side to side hips. Toes are still under. Rotate the pelvis to the tailbone. Chest down, chin down, tailbone up. Rolling into baby cobra, release the toes, point the toes. Rotate your shoulders back. Hands close to the chest, cobra. Then exhale, relax. Forearms down. Take a moment and lengthen the body. From the waist down, reach away to the toes. Then lengthen the spine. Then release the head. One arm to the side. Same side of the head down. Rotate. Bring the other leg over. Breathe. Shoulder opener. Feel the whole body, both legs, both arms, everything. Take your time and gentle roll back and prepare to do the other side. So other arm is going 90 degrees, head down, rotation. Keep breathing and keep relaxing. Big shoulder opener here. One more breath. Then coming back. Good. Hands more to the front. Let's do half cobra with lots of space. I want you to really lengthen the spine and the neck. So straight line from the tailbone, almost straight line to the head. It's a little back bend here. Exhale, relax. Let's do a cobra. And toes under, plank, and downward dog. Take your time to find your best position into your downward dog. Make sure you lengthen from the palms, shoulders back, hips back, thighs back. Beautiful. Then feet together, right leg up, down dog split. Really open your hips, rotate to the ceiling, gaze underneath your right armpit. Press your hands, your palms, shoulders back. Then let's go straight into pigeon. Front knee. Open a little more, walking the back leg backwards, the arms. Keep opener here for the straight leg. Then forward bend. Support your head. You have two choices, stay here or rotate more to the right, to the side of your front knee, to stretch more the side, keeping the hips parallel to the mat. So it's up to you where you want to hold it. Deep breaths in and out to the nose. Sinking deeper with every exhale. Then slowly raise your head and lean on the side. So sorry, I'll do this with my back on you. Coming up, knees are towards one side. So let's do spinal twist. On this way. Good, then rotate back to center. So one arm down, other arm on the back of the head. Bend towards your straight arm. So instead of keeping the arm straight, we are bending the elbow and just touching the back of the head. Then coming back. Let's move back to the knees and hands. Side to side hips. Let's do the other side, toes under, downward dog. Take all the time you need in this dog. It's one of the best poses. It addresses many things. Lots of space everywhere, big stretch. If you are active. So shoulders are open, sides of the body long, hips pressing back, shoulders back. Beautiful. Let's bring the feet closer and raise your left leg up, down dog split, bend the knee in the air, rotate to the ceiling. Keep opener here. On top of the stretch of the back of the leg and lots of space. Coming back, going to pigeon. Take your time to walk backwards the back leg. It's very important. Release the hip as closer to the mat as possible. Walk your hands backwards. Lots of space on the spine. Then again, forward bend, support your head. And remember, you have two choices. Stay here or rotate to the left. It's up to you. But whatever you do, as you exhale and you feel it easier, go deeper into the pose. So I'm letting my elbows moving forward more. Or if you rotate to the left, same thing, you can go deeper. Fully relax. Big stretch on the glutes on the left side. Keep opener on the right side. Back stretch. And coming back to center, let's lean on the left side this time. Legs are on the side, nice and tall. Spinal twist. So I'm rotating to my right. So if you face me, you should go to your left. Then back we are. One arm around the head. And bend the other way. Concentrate here on opening the heart, the chest, the shoulder in the air. Then slowly release everything and come back. We are seated. Let's open our legs. Nice and tall. Take a moment. Then with your hands in your inner thighs, outer rotate them just a little bit. Press down into your hip creases and lengthen the back, forward bend. Make sure you don't lose your alignment on the upper body. So keep your shoulders, your chest open. As you go lower with every exhale, spine straight. Exhale, going lower. Another inhale, lengthen the back, gentle, then exhale. Let's see if we can go lower. Then slowly move towards one leg. Forward bend over that leg. Feel the stretch on the side more. As you are still stretching the back of the legs and still opening the hips. So let's walk close to the floor towards the other leg. Forward bend over the other leg. Same thing. Big extension on the opposite arm. Lots of space there. With every exhale, we go deeper. Then slowly come up. So imagine all this time that you have the strap around your shoulders and you don't let your shoulders go forward. Let's rotate on one side, the upper body. Keep the legs fully open, the inner thighs, then bend towards the leg. Support your head so you don't lose the alignment. Bring the other arm up. Same thing, don't let your upper shoulder rotate forward. Keep opening. You might want to keep the hand straight along the ear or on the back of the head or on the hip. It's more important to open your heart here. Then slowly come up. Let's get ready to do the other side. So again, let's check. Auto rotate your legs, so don't let them fall in. Create a space on the upper body and bend towards the other side. Again, my concentration is on my upper shoulder that wants to move forward, and I won't let it. Doesn't matter how much you bend, just feel comfortable wherever you are. You might want to extend the arm or not. Relax your face, relax your jaws. Then slowly come up. So bring both legs to front. Sit down, knees are bended a little bit. Let your knees fall sideways. Then I want you to walk a little bit backwards on your sitting bones. Make sure your back is straight. Then arms are underneath the legs. Arms are on top of the feet. Lengthen the upper back, the whole back, tailbone to crown and forward bend. So make sure you align the neck. So chin a little lower, lots of space on the back of the neck. So we don't bend the head back. And relax. Straight legs, shake your legs. Flex and point. Big circles. Circle it the other way. Squeeze and spread your toes. Yes, we have to take care of the small extremities on our bodies. Then when you are ready, come back into the knees and hands. Toes are under. Let's walk our hands back and come up. So you feel more on your toes now, that's okay. If it's not okay, point them. I don't want you to be in pain. Lengthen up, open your heart, abdomen. And let's lean back a little bit, just leaning back. And come back. Again, leaning back just a little bit. Look up, push your chest forward, elbows closer to each other. Then come back. Now let's try to sit on our heels. Just to feel if it feels funny on your toes. So relax. So let's come back to the knees and hands. Point your toes, relax your feet. Shake your lower legs here to release any tension, rotate your ankles, squeeze your toes, then come up in one more downward dog. Wow, big difference this dog comparing to my first one today. Now my body is warmed up and I open lots of space. Good. Just a small step forward with your feet and one arm reaching to the opposite ankle, back straight. Rotation. Really press on your hand on the mat. Then release, changing sides. Grabbing the other ankle. Heels are down. Enjoy the stretch on your hamstrings and side of the body. Then relax. Walk more your arms towards your legs and deep forward bend here. It's easy for everybody. Knees should be open fully. Then looking forward, open the toes, come up on the toes, and let's go down into a squat. Walk your hands backwards, lengthen the back, hands together. So with my elbows, I'm gentle pushing, opening my hips. So now let's try to come up slowly on the toes if possible, arms up. Open shoulders, bend the elbows. Hands to the heart. Slowly release your heels. Good. Let's relax, shake your arms, walk on the mats. Freestyle, shake your legs. We did so great. Good. Let's move to the middle of the mat, facing the long side. Nice and tall, arms parallel to the mats. Just look forward. Take a moment and feel your foundation, your feet. Your arms opening, lots of space. Then open one foot out. Create more space if available, looking forward, bend the front knee. Great. Front arm on the back of the head. And to back bend. Keep breathing. And coming back, let's do side angle. Take a moment here and really rotate the upper body. Maybe arm along the head, maybe not. Reaching, press with both feet. Reaching to the arm in the air, to the fingers. Then rotating all the way down, rotate the back foot front, leg straight, front triangle. Try to align your hips with your shoulders. Then press the back heel down. Then lengthen from the tailbone to the crown, straight line. Then as you exhale, a little more forward bend. Use your blocks if your back knee is bending. Great. Let's do the reverted triangle. Rotate, arm on the hip or up. Take your time. Feel everything. Then slowly arm down. So let's move into the half moon here. So I'm softening my knees. I'm walking my hands forward, raising the back leg. Maybe use a block. If you use a block, move it more to the side. Or the hand down more to the side. Raise the arm, raise the back leg, looking forward. That's awesome. Let's try to go straight into tree pose. Find a concentration point and go slow so you can adjust your balance. Soften up, but still keep the space. Release your hands to the heart. Release your leg. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Let's knock a little bit on the door of life with the feet all the way down. Bend the knees. And let's do the other side. So open legs. Again, take a moment. Feel how you hold your weight through your feet. So move your feet a little bit. Align your pelvic floor, arms sideways. Reaching out. The other foot out, looking forward. Open more if there is more space, then go into your warrior 2. Keep breathing. Perfect. Front arm on the back of the head. Other arm back down, back bend. Smile, relax. So don't let the front knee going inside. Keep it aligned with the second, third toe. Then inhale, come up and let's do the side angle. Always taking your time here. Space is more important than rhythm. Space, alignment, awareness. We are looking for how it feels. Good. Lengthen down, both arms down, rotate the back to front triangle. So imagine that you have a strap around your hips and someone is pulling gentle the straps backwards, so your front hip is moving backwards. Then you lengthen your upper body forward. So we are pressing in 2 directions, opposite directions. Don't tense your neck, just look down. We are not doing a back bend, we try all the time to keep the spine from the tailbone to the ground, the crown of the head straight line. Good. Soften. Let's do the reverted triangle. Rotate. Maybe extend the arm. Reaching up. So press with one hand down. Push the floor away, then the other one is reaching to the ceiling. Excellent. Really press, really reach. Then slowly bring your hand down. Soften the knees. Moving forward, walk your hands to front. And using the block, half another side. Then try to move into tree pose. Whatever variation you choose. Lengthen up. Lots of space, but there is still some softness into our neck, into our body, into our breath. Slowly release your hands. Back in prayer. Bend the leg. Then shake everything, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. We did so good. Walking, walking, shaking. The middle of the mat. Hands to the heart. Open the toes a little more, come up on the toes, and let's go down into a squat again on the toes. With my elbows, with my upper arms, I'm pressing gentle, opening my leg. And careful, if you look forward, feel the tension on your back of the neck, so don't do that. Keep the spine aligned with the neck and head. Then let's move into the knees. Open your knees more. We are doing the frog. So open as much as you can, go down on your forearms. Lower legs are parallel. We are opening a little more the hips here. Very important for our overall balance, alignment and perfect health. Keep breathing. Let's try to stay 2-3 more breaths. If it's too much, go down into sitting and wait for us. The longer you hold, the more you are able to relax, and the body opens accordingly. Then slowly find your way into seated. Feet are down, knees are bending. Lengthen the back, lengthen the neck. Beautiful. So let's bring our feet together. Hold the knees with one arm. Lengthen the back, other arm to the back. Spinal twist again. Deep breath. Then come back. Hug the knee with the other arm. Let's do the other side. So here I want you to feel both sitting bones, then back lengthening, then heart, chest opening. And back we are. Move your feet closer to you. Open the knees. Hold the feet. Lengthen the back. Now walk your heels backwards as much as you can. Then raise one leg just a little bit. So shift the weight a little more to the back until you can raise the other leg. Open up. Open the heart. Shoulders back. Lots of space. Smile, relax your face. You can stay longer or go back slowly. Moving into boat or half boat. Great. Then slowly release. Let's lay down on our back, hugging the knees, rolling from side to side. Then feet down. Good. Right leg over the left. Bring the legs towards you. Find your space. So you see how I'm moving from side to side to find lots of space on my lower back. Then hold it with your arms wherever you reach. And just be there. Just breathe. Slowly release the arms and rotate your legs towards the lower side. Gaze away. If the shoulder is on the air, move your arm around the head so you can relax better. Or use a prop. Find your way back. Take a moment, shake your legs, and let's do the other side. Other leg over, crossed. Bring the legs to chest, hold them. Make sure you have lots of space, relax the shoulders. Lengthen the back of the neck. Then just be there, doing nothing. Relax more with every exhale. Then rotate the legs towards the lower side. And gaze away. So my legs are to the right. If your left shoulder is hurting or in the air, bring the left arm around the head. Excuse me, or use a prop. I'm demonstrating with the prop. Hand on the hip, elbow on the prop. So find your own variation. Big stretch on the glutes. Lots of space on the spine, spinal twist. Then find your transition super slowly. Knees to chest. Roll from side to side. Then feet down. Knees are open, shake your legs. Knees towards one side, gaze away. Then back we go. Exhale, release the other side, gaze away. And back we are. So I want you now to walk your feet towards your head as much as you can. And again, knees towards one side, gaze away. Feel the stretch on your quads. Fully relax, so wait for an inhale to engage your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, come back to center. And bring the knees towards the other side, gaze away. So stretching the quads on the other leg. Relax more with every exhale. Drop everything. Then on the next inhale, engage to your transition. Relax your feet, knees are still open, arms around the head. I want you to rotate the neck and head one way. Just be there. Then the other way. Then back we are straight legs, straight arms. Walk your legs to the right. Then walk your upper body to the right. So both shoulders, both hips are on the mat. This will be our last asana today. So we are like a letter C towards right now. You can move more if you feel that there is more room. Beautiful. Slowly come back to center, then walk your legs towards you, left all the way you can with the hips still on the mat. Then lengthen the upper body and turn towards your left. Both shoulders, both hips on the mat. Fully relax. Lots of space, lots of stretch. Then come back. And let's prepare for Shavasana. But before that, hug your knees one more time, roll from side to side. Then find your own pose, the best pose for Shavasana. So let's take a double inhale. So you inhale, then you inhale again. And for the exhale, you keep your lips very close to each other and exhale through to the mouth. So like this, inhale, more, and exhale. Repeat. That's one deep inhale, 2 steps. And imagine everyone on the planet happy, unconditionally respecting, loving each other, dancing, lots of lights, beautiful music. Peace, prosperity, happiness all over the world. Slowly start your transition. Unless you want to stay longer, please do so. Take all the time you need. And when you're up and seated, let's rub our hands and open up, receiving prana, life force from the universe. Balance, perfect health, wealth, happiness. Bring the energy into the heart. Then hands on the mat, on the earth, exchanging energies, releasing all that is no more needed. Then take all the nourishment we need into our hearts. Then let's go towards each other with your personal thoughts, wishes, prayers. And thank you, every single one of you, for sharing, as usual, this very special time. Have a great weekend. See you next Saturday. Namaste.